If I tell you, say I love you. My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, no do, no do, gotta for me. Hey, I love that song. I have had that song on repeat in my house for the past 2 days now. I cannot get it out my head. It is stuck, it is stuck, it is stuck. And I love Davido. Anyways, I am back today with another mukbang. Today I have decided to get in touch with my Nigerian side. I am not Nigerian, no 100% Sierra Leone, but this stew I can't get enough of. Egusi soup is amazing. Okay, if you don't know about it, I suggest you find out. I suggest you type up some recipes, Egusi recipes, and you got to make it yourself because this stew is absolutely fantastic. You can eat it with fufu. I prefer it with rice. I think it's so good over rice, and that's just my preference, but you can eat it however you want to eat it. Okay, if you want fufu, if you want, you know, pounded yam, or, you know, however some people eat it, you can go ahead and do that too, but I love it over rice. So yeah, I made this yesterday, and it's so good, you guys. I had it last night and it was really good. It hit the spot. You can use any type of meat or any type of, you know, fish or whatever. I made it with I used chicken. I used chickens right here. I used cow foot, and I used smoked turkey wings, and dry fish too. I don't know what type of dry fish it was. I can't remember the name, but it's just the regular dry fish that I got from the supermarket. And I put this bad boy together, and I'm gonna mukbang it for y'all. Yep. I noticed that mukbangs, they're so easy, like, to make. Like, it's so much fun just like sitting down and eating with you guys and talking and just like recording it. It's so much fun, and it's so, I don't know, it's kind of relaxing for me. I feel like I'm lonely most of the time. Like, when I drop off Nala, I'm like always here like by myself. So to be able to just sit down and talk to, you know, you guys, even though you're not really talking back, I don't know, it's fun. It's like having, you know, a friend around. So yeah, let me just show you guys. Take a look at this Egusi goodness. All the Nigerians out there that you know, might be watching this mukbang, don't judge me, okay? If you think that this doesn't look too good, you know, don't judge. Don't judge. It tastes amazing, okay? I wish you were here to attest for yourself. It's bomb. Don't judge. Okay? All right. So let's eat, you guys. I really wish that, you know, whenever I do these mukbangs and you guys are watching them, I really wish that you could just, you know, go grab like a snack or something so we can eat together. Oh, forgot my water. Wow, who knew I was so thirsty? That was good. Okay. I am naked I'm sitting in my kitchen on the floor because I don't know, I just feel like the lighting is so much better down here. And I'm in the house, and whenever I'm in the house, I don't wear pants. I don't wear clothes, like, you know, a shirt. I don't wear anything when I'm in the house, like by myself. So, you know, I hope you're not able to see anything. I'm not wearing pants right now. The only reason why I'm wearing this shirt is because I'm filming this video and YouTube does not allow nudity. I'm kidding. I wouldn't be nude on YouTube anyway, even if they did allow it. Jokes, you guys. Jokes, jokes, jokes. There goes my nose again. In my last video, I told you guys how sweaty my nose gets. It's really bad. And I know what you're thinking, okay? This is a lot of food. I know, but I just thought it looked so much better on camera, you know? More to show. Doesn't it look so much better on camera? If it's like more food. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I can never finish all of this. I'll save some for later. Or maybe I'll eat it. Who cares? Wow. This is good. This is really good. Usually when I make this stew, I use the two like vegetables that I use is spinach. Sometimes I use bitter leaf, bitter leaf. That was some fish. It was really good. So, what has been going on with y'all? Oh my gosh. You guys. You don't know how much I love this soup over rice. You know, my mom was telling me that I've never heard about people doing it, but I'm trying to, anyway, I'm not even gonna say that. But she was telling me that she's cut off, like, she kind of cut off rice from her diet. How am I looking? Am I looking okay? She kind of cut off rice from her diet just because, as we all know, rice is like really starchy and has like a lot of, it's really like fattening. So when she cooks anything that that you gotta eat like with rice, like any type of stew or anything, she substitutes rice for quinoa. I was like, really? Good to know, good to know. She's like, yeah, it tastes just like, you know, it's like rice. It tastes just like rice. You know, it's just a healthier option. I would definitely try that one of these days. Next time I'm in the store, I'll definitely pick up some quinoa and see, you know, see how it is. I've never tried it. I've never had quinoa before in my life, but a lot of people are eating it these days, and I want to try it. Now my mom is on it, so I have to try it. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could join me. This is so good. No do gotta for me. No do shaka away. Ooh. I don't know what it is, but these days, for the past few years now, I can never eat rice with a spoon. It has to be eaten with a fork. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's like I'm maturing, or I don't know what it is, but I just don't like to use a spoon. If I use a spoon, it's for like soups. But if I'm eating anything else, I have to have a fork. This is a piece of the turkey. Focus. It never wants to focus. What are you focusing on? There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I bought a vanity table. I bought a vanity table from Hay Needle. This is for my bones. There's some bones in here. I bought a vanity table from Hay Needle, and they delivered it yesterday morning. And I put it together by myself. Yes, I did. I'm good at that type of stuff, like, you know, putting things together. And the vanity table is so cute. Some of you guys may have it. I know it's really popular, like on YouTube and stuff, and like with the girls, everybody has this. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. Let's see. That's what it looks like. It's 100%, like, it's completely glass. And yeah, I set it together, I put it together, and it's really pretty. So it's sitting there, and I also ordered a chair to go with it. I ordered a chair, and the chair is supposed to come today. But you guys, guess what? The elevator in my apartment building is broken again. Since we moved here, the elevator is just like non-reliable. Like, it's always, I don't know, it just cuts off, you know, and then they sometimes they take like a week to fix it, sometimes like 2 weeks. And it's so annoying, y'all. And I know that the chair is gonna come in like a, you know, like a really big box. And I live on the 5th floor. 5 floors, okay? There was absolutely no way that those FedEx people are gonna deliver it for me. I just know it. Oh, it got on my shirt. Oh my gosh, this is palm oil. They're not gonna deliver it for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because even if they send it to the FedEx location or whatever, and then they tell me to go pick it up, that's like 5 floors, okay? If they can't do it, I can't bring it up, okay? And like, I'm so frustrated. Like, this always happens to me. The elevator always breaks at the wrong time. Like, whenever I order something, that's when it's so frustrating. It's so annoying. This is fish. Dry fish. That's strong. That's how much I've eaten. This dry fish is sweet. So good. Yes, I am sitting on the floor. I am on the floor in my kitchen because, like I said in my first video, I do not have a ring light, and I feel like when I'm on the floor in the kitchen, that's where this is the best light in the house, especially since, excuse me, it's been really gloomy this past few days. It's just been raining non-stop. Ooh, excuse me. It has been raining non-stop, you know. And it's I would shoot in my living room, but I just like to get that nice natural sunlight. But there has been no sun for the past few days. I'm getting full, you guys. So boom. So let me tell you about this dream that I had last night. I had a nightmare. I don't normally get nightmares. And so the nightmare I had last night, it was terrifying, and I was so scared to go back to sleep. Oh gosh. Another fish. Oh, let me eat this fish and I'll let you know. So the nightmare that I had last night, it was a dream. I was in my living room in the middle of the night. Well, I don't know what time it was, but it was nighttime, late at night, and everybody went to bed, and I was just here in the living room by myself watching an African movie, a Nigerian movie, and so it was getting late, and then I didn't finish the movie because I was tired, and I was just all right, you know what, I'll just finish it tomorrow because it's getting late. So I turned it off, and the whole the place was dark, the kitchen. I'm kind of spooked out even talking about it right now because I'm here by myself, but I'm gonna just let y'all know. I don't even want to talk about it. It was just it was so scary. You had to be there to understand. Ooh. So yeah, the whole place was was dark. The kitchen light was off, all the lights were off. It was just the light from the television, and I was just sitting in the living room by myself watching TV. And so I turned the TV off. Oh my gosh, it's I'm reliving it. It was so creepy. I turned the TV off, and I stand up to go to the bedroom. So I turn the TV off, I stand up to go to bed, and I look to the left of me, and it was this, oh my gosh, this figure, it was I guess it was, I don't know, I think it was a woman, really thin. And it was dark, so I couldn't see anything, but it was a woman, a figure. I remember the hair was and then I turn to the left and I see her, and then the next thing I know, I'm just being dragged, she just drags me, and she drags me, and I'm trying to, it was one of those dreams, you ever had one of those dreams where it's you can't scream, you want to shout, but it's like your voice, you don't have a voice, and like you want to wake up, you know it's a dream, and like you want to wake up, you know, like you're screaming for help, but you can't like talk. It was like one of those dreams. Those dreams are just the most terrifying dreams. It's like you can't, ugh. And so I did my best, because I just felt like I was like, she was gonna kill me, you know. I felt like I was gonna die, because like of the way that she was pulling me, and like I was screaming for help, and like it was like she was taking me, you know. And so I'm like, I'm screaming, and I'm trying to use my voice, but it's like nothing. And so I just try, and I keep trying harder, you know. I'm like, ah, you know, but it's like nothing. It's like like one of those dreams. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a dream like that, but it's like your voice is like meanwhile you're trying to like, you know, shout. And it was terrifying, but I tried, and next thing I know, I'm like screaming, like I'm in bed, and I just start like I'm a terrible storyteller. But next thing I know, I'm just like, I wake up, and like I'm screaming, you know, like the way that I was screaming in my dream, that's how I woke up, like shouting like for help. And yeah, like I woke up, and I was like, ah, you know, and I just laid there, and then I just started praying, you know, because that was some terrifying shit. Like, I just started praying. I was like, oh God, like, I don't know, like, what that was, you know, please, like, protect me. I don't know if somebody's trying to kill me. Like, I don't, why would I have that type of dream? It was just, like, so random, you know? I just started praying. You know, I woke up, and I went to go check on my daughter. You know, she was softly, like, sound asleep. I was just like terrified for the rest of the night, you know. It took me about like 30 minutes, about an hour and probably an hour and a half to fall back asleep, because I was so scared. Like, if I were to fall back asleep, like, would I see her again? Like, would I have that type of dream again? And it was terrifying. Like, honestly, it was really bad. Anyway, moving on. This is cow foot. This is probably like one of my favorite meats. Cow foot. So, you know, yesterday was a pretty bad day. Pretty sad day, I'll say. Two girls I know, two women I know, lost their significant other. There's this lady in Nala's school. This woman, she has two kids. One is about 10 years old, and the other one is like around Nala's age, so about like 4 years old. They go to the same school, the little boy and Nala. And you know, whenever she sees me, like, she's always so nice to me. She's always like, she always stops me, and she always talks to me, you know. A really, really nice lady. And so, you know, they were on spring break, and so I didn't hear from her for about a week, you know, the week while they were off, because usually she, like, even sometimes, like, she'll call me on the phone, and she'll just talk to me, you know, or tell me something, or like ask for like some type of advice or something. Or like my opinion on something. And so yeah, I didn't hear from her for about a week. And so I texted her on Easter Sunday, And I just said, you know, happy Easter to you and the family. You know, I hope everyone is all right. You know, hope you guys are having a great Easter, basically. And that was that. And then she texted me back, you know, happy Easter to you too. And so that was that. And then I didn't hear from her for about a week. And then so I saw her yesterday, and I was coming out of the store, and she was in the car, and she was coming out the car. I think she was heading to the store as well. And so she saw me, and then she was on the phone, so she cut off the phone. And then I saw her, and I was like, hey, you know, because I'm always so enthusiastic, like when I see her, you know, I'm just like, hey, you know. And so it seemed like, I don't know, like she just, I thought that she had like a cold or something, you know, like her face was all like puffy, her eyes were really like dark and, you know, red. And like she just seemed down, you know. She's very enthusiastic too when she sees me. So, you know, I said, hey, I was like, hi. And she was just like, hi, you know, like her voice, I thought she was sick. I thought maybe she had a cold or something. So I looked at her, and I was like, oh, I said, are you okay? I was like, what's wrong? I said, are you sick? She said, my husband passed away. And you guys, my heart sunk, and I started tearing up. Like, it was so sad, because she always talks about her husband. Like, I mean, her husband has been in the hospital for a few months. I don't remember exactly what it was for. I think she said it had something to do with his weight or something, but he was getting better. You know, he had the surgery, and in the past he was in a coma for about a few years, and he survived the coma, but he was then hospitalized afterwards, and now he's dead, you know. And so like every day she'd tell me, every morning, like when she sees me, she tells me that she's gonna go visit her husband in the hospital. And I was just so devastated, and I was hurt for her, because, you know, it's like, now what is she gonna do? You know, she has 2 kids, a little son, you know, she's not working, and it's like a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And then I found out a girl that I went to high school with, a friend, you know, her boyfriend died as well, same day yesterday. Oh, my battery's almost out. I gotta cut this off soon. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, I found out 2 people died yesterday, and it's just so devastating. And it's not even about me, but it's more about them. You know, I prayed for them, because I've never had to deal with like death, like with someone that like I really know and love. And I just can't imagine what even some of you who are watching, you know, if you're going through that as well. Like, I just pray that you find peace somehow. And I can't begin to imagine what you're going through, because I started tearing up for her, you know. And that's not even, I didn't even know him. I never met him a day in my life. But just the thought, you know, of losing someone so precious to you. So anyone that's out there dealing with death, you know, I wish you the best. I hope that you're able to find peace in your heart one day. And yeah, that's that. This food was really good. I'm sorry that I had to end this mukbang in such a sad note, but that's, you know, that's what's going on in my life. Well, that's what happened yesterday. I can't finish this. It was really, really good. I tried. I did this. That's how much I ate. So I'm gonna leave this for later, and I will catch you guys in my next video. If you guys really like these mukbangs, please let me know, okay? Let me know. I noticed that I got like 3 more subscribers, so hello to you guys, and welcome to my channel. And if you like these videos, let me know. If you have like a video suggestion for me, if you want me to do anything else.